just a quick editor's note for you guys.
Oh.
Tapping the table is now forbidden.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't get rid of it.
Oh, no.
It is impossible.
Okay.
So do your best to not set anything on this table like
why?
that.
Maybe put it on the thing behind you or something.
And I mean, if you just like quietly set a drink down, like that's one thing. But like when we get heated, I notice we have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
That is enough. That is over the edge.
You're done.
Okay.
We didn't have big box set DVDs. I paid $30 for 2 episodes of anime, and we liked it.
In 1969, the first man stepped on the moon.
Yes, that song, which I hate.
Fake fan alert.
In Japan, it aired in 1992.
The biggest action show in 25 years.
Pitch bring Sailor Moon to North America.
Known as Saban Moon.
Before I learned about Beautiful Joe and Henshin Agogo, baby.
No.
But I don't understand one thing.
The panty shot.
If you keep your grades on this thing's getting you beautiful.
I like them thick, says Mitsuki. Shut the fuck up, she gets the holy grail. Okay, guys. What? You poor editor.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of the
Ish.
Pretty Guardian Podcast.
We're probably episode 4.
We're watching season 1 of Sailor Moon, episode
Yes,
4.
Episode 4, which is called Learn How to Be Skinny from Usagi.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is this also a cut episode?
In the Deke dub, it was called Slim City, so this one wasn't cut. It aired in Japan on March 28th, 1992, and in the U.S. August 30th, 1995.
Okay.
Alright. Because now, I remember my reaction to the last cut episode was, oh!
Well, this one
I
wasn't
see
cut.
why.
This one wasn't cut. I think the one after this was cut,
So,
but this one was not.
I am seriously wondering what the bar is.
It's Canada. They cut
'cause
things for, like, everything.
We cut for like the panty shot and like the in encouraging delinquency, even if it was shown to be
Mr.
villainous.
Shinumi's too intense for regular audiences.
So I'm wondering how body image will be taken in a not cut episode.
Yeah.
It's body image in anime, especially 90s anime, so everyone's
And this
kind of
one
ideal looking.
Jedi's great plans. So.
Oh yes, this is one straight out of like the prime chapters of the Dream Journal. We're gonna have some fun. His plan.
His plan is great.
Mwah.
Should I get out my bingo card now?
Yes, absolutely.
Or should I just save that for the cut episode?
So what do we have so far for you kids taking out traveling home? He's already exploited women's desire for love, young boys' desire for love with the fortune tellers and to be delinquents and whatnot, and radio talk shows and late night, also using flowers as evil. So he's got some plans, y'all. I mean, I'll be lucky if the other generals have any plans left after he's done.
I know.
Is this what we got? Chocolate that tastes good and help you lose weight?
Oh, we'll see. Actually,
Is it something you eat that helps you lose weight?
No, I remember this plan very well because we went to a convention dressed as two of our friends were dressed as punk rock versions of the villains from this season.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we went to a Sailor Moon Revenge, our evil villain panel.
Yeah.
And one of the sections was, hey, write down your evil plan you'd have. Or write down a comment or something like that. So one of them wrote down the plan from this episode, but it worded in a very good way, and I'll do it in the second half.
It was pretty funny.
The other one was just like, the Nemesis sucks, Dark Moon Kingdom rocks.
Yeah.
Like, who said that?
Who said that? It was really funny.
They were the villains from season 2. At this panel, we were the villains from season 1.
Yeah.
Well, they were the villains from season 1.
Which I love all the villains in pretty much any season, so...
That reminds me of another idea that we'll have to TM Do Not Steal for later. But anywho, we're going to go... oh my goodness, I didn't even do the director. Hi! This podcast,
Kelly
we're watching
said
episodes
hi.
of Sailor Moon.
I said
we did.
hello.
Give them a run over the premise. We watched the episodes
We
and we come back
totally
and talk
did
about
this.
it. Did we?
Yes.
We ran over the premise. Okay, cut this out.
I mean, we just said
No, it's
that
staying
we're on
in.
episode 4 of Sailor Moon.
Well, yeah, but we
season.
didn't say the premises. We watched the show and then
No, we didn't say that, but...
come back and then talk about it episode by episode, all 200.
I'm gonna fart into the microphone if you keep talking, Harrison.
That you won't. No balls.
I have nothing in the chamber.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
bluffing.
All right, I'll do better about saying the premise at the beginning.
No, that's my fault. He's not going to edit me out even though I asked him to.
I'll leave in the funny things.
Oh. Great. Anywho, we're going to go watch the episode now, and we'll be back.
Yes, we'll be back.
Bye.
All right, and we're back.
Hooray. So, everybody, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
Sailor Moon put on a few pounds, and that's somehow a problem.
Well, I can't speak for a 14-year-old girl, but I hear it's very distressing.
Well, I am aware that on one hand there are a lot of concerns people have about image. On the other hand, I've literally not known, I want to say, any 14-year-olds who ever dieted. But that might be just me. How about you guys?
I mean, I never dieted, but I mean, 14-year-old girl always gonna look at like their weight and what they look like.
Oh, but that's what I mean. Are they? I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
And from my perspective, every 14-year-old was like, I'm dumb. And Michael's better than me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about Sailor Moon, but she's pretty dumb.
That
Yeah.
yeah.
She's
That's
not
true.
the smartest.
She's worried about her weight. And Jed's preying upon that, and he got
Yeah.
a lot of energy.
He's got that handsome energy, that handsome 80s workout energy.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
his glasses.
I love his glasses. He's cute.
So cute.
Alright, where do we start?
Alright, so Usagi steps on the scale and she sees that she's gained a little bit of weight.
Uh-oh.
And her parents and her brother hear her crying downstairs.
All immediately validate her complaints. Like, yeah, you're getting fat. Kid. You should eat less.
I know.
Even though
Like,
you're
well,
like
you've been eating a lot of snacks.
even though you're like
And
an 89-year-old or 89-pound girl.
I mean, she's 14, but they're probably just picking on her.
yeah. You've been eating a lot of snacks and eating more snacks than compared to when you're actually studying. If you study more and not eat the snacks.
Yeah, it's more of a moral lesson than we can use her fat shaming to getting her smarter.
If you keep your grades up.
If you keep your grades up, you'll stay skinny and beautiful.
Even Luna draws a picture of like a fat, like, Usagi.
Well, this is just you in 6 months.
Yeah. It's like, Luna, come on now. Even Luna's getting on the train.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm sure there's someone out there that likes fat Sailor Moon fan art. Michael, I need you to do some homework for the podcast.
I mean, I can find it, but I don't know if anyone wants to.
Jeez. And then she goes to school the next day and voices her concerns to Naru and her classmates.
Well, Naru's like chowing down, homie. It's lunchtime, she's chowing down. Usagi's like, food. Because Usagi's not trying to plan a perfectly balanced diet. She's just fasting.
Yeah.
She's just not eating. Instead of like, a little less white rice, cut this here or there, a little more protein, a little less carbs, a little more fruit. Maybe running to school.
You said protein, I was almost like portion control.
Portion control.
Potion.
Yeah, just some portion control. And then
they see that their teacher, Miss Haruna, has lost a lot of weight lately.
yeah,
She looks good.
she's got to make up for that bad
Naru
reputation.
has, not Naru. Umino has pictures apparently of her going to the gym.
Where do you get those pictures?
I don't know.
Usagi wants to know too. Not because she's concerned about Umino being a creep. She wants to know where the gym is, which she should have just said that instead of how'd you get those pictures?
Yeah.
Which, rough.
So he tells her it's at this gym called Shapelin.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a play on Japanese using English words, but I don't know, like...
Chaplin? Shapelin? I don't know.
You get in shape, and so we're Shapelin.
I don't know what the original Japanese is, but that's
Shapelin
what
up.
this dub translation is, which the dub translation is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
new
they
dub
changed some
anyways.
things. Like, I remember distinct when they were talking to their friends about dieting and stuff. One girl says, oh yeah, you gotta feast and diet real bad. She's a little more chunky.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh really? No, in the original Japanese she says, Yeah, I really like eating sweets and snacks too. And the girls respond with, yeah, we noticed. It's like, damn.
Jesus.
Woo, 1992 Japan.
Yeah.
All right, 18 years later. Or, no,
Damn.
28 years later.
Don't
It's a little
judge her.
different.
She likes eating her snacks. Let her eat her snacks.
That's probably why they changed the dub a little bit. Let's not,
Jeez.
Yeah, dude. I distinctly remember it because I'm like, oh my god. Damn, homie. But anywho, they go to
the gym. Her Usagi and a couple of her friends, and
With
they
their
find out
dope-ass
there's a free trial.
Yeah.
So they all sign up because they like free.
So they put on their big ass 90s sweaters and then their little bloomers because that's what you work out in.
In Japan.
You know, I found out that like bloomers only existed in reality for like a year, and then they went back to, then they were like not allowed. But apparently, media just loves them for years and years to come.
Huh.
Yeah, that was a thing for like maybe a year.
Interesting.
Wow.
Ever, in one specific part of Japan.
Interesting.
Well, it's funny because even in Sailor Moon and stuff, they don't, nowadays they do, but they don't draw them like overly sexualized.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's gym shorts now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, even if you watch a modern anime now, they're going to be like all up in the girl's butt, and you can see every contour
Even in
and shape of her
this,
body.
they show them, but they don't like.
No, it's just a flat line.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh look,
Yeah.
this isn't Darling in the Franxx over here.
Have you seen the robot piloting drawing?
Yes, I have. Which is hilarious because I'm used to older anime, so I didn't get it at first. I'm like, no, man, in Macross, all the girls are piloting the robots like a normal person. I saw Darling in the Franxx, like, oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah.
This is neither here nor there. We're getting fit. We're getting in shape. Something I need to do.
Yeah.
Workout rowing machine.
So
Arm
they see Jedi there.
Yeah.
You find this whole thing is one of Jedi's plans in his dream journal.
Yeah, this is a good plan from his dream journal. It pays a dividend to find
probably
later.
one of his better plans, I
It
think.
is. I mean, you want to get fit. You want to lose some weight. Everyone wants to do that. No, I think it'd be simpler to just have well, we'll get into what his actual plan is. But so he gets the girls working out. We're cycling. We're doing the little arm crunch machine. We're curling. We're
Yeah.
rowing.
He's on the rowing machine.
There's a bunch of Hitmonchamps running around going,
If you subtracted Jadeite from this plan, you would have a perfectly normal gym.
it's true. He's had buff dudes in more sexy outfits than the women.
To the point where Usagi avoided getting her energy sucked the first time just by being left alone on accident.
She went to the spa.
Yeah, she went to the spa because she worked out her muscles, which you should do. You should relax your muscles after a workout.
Yeah, she went to the spa area, or everyone else. Jedi tells them about the shape ray.
Oh my god. First off, it's not a ray, but
With
let's...
their young and succulent energy.
Yes, succulent.
Sponsored by HR Gear.
Succulent. Yeah, so Usagi's chilling in the jacuzzi like you do. Relaxing her muscles, got all that hair up. She's like, man, working out's hard. I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
Because, you diet. You don't fast. You don't starve yourself. But she's a 14-year-old Japanese girl.
Then you see a flashback to Queen Beryl when Jedi tells her about the plan.
Remember, if you're watching at home, keep your arms out and meditate with your crystal ball while Queen Beryl's on screen. And we'll send you a compliment.
Ball.
Michael, I can't afford that.
Don't worry, we got enough Antiques Roadshow.
Okay.
The 4 a.m. infomercial.
Okay, cool.
fine.
Okay,
It's
never
fine.
mind. We'll send you a crystal ball. But you have to
Maybe.
send like a picture of you doing the crystal ball challenge.
You have to prove it, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta prove it.
Crystal ball
A
challenge.
picture and episode.
Hashtag.
She's in 40
Starting
episodes.
it now.
Yeah, hashtag crystal ball challenge. Michael's been keeping up. He's gonna earn his crystal ball.
Yeah.
That's right.
This
I'm
is-
gonna earn my Queen Beryl crystal ball.
This is not a plan from the Pretty Guardians to steal your energy, I promise.
It totally would be.
So, Kelly or Michael, whoever wants to, please explain the shape ray.
Oh, please. Step 1. Girls, this is the shape ray. I'm going to reiterate how beautiful you'll be. Step 2, get in the shape ray.
No, what does the shape ray look like?
If you've ever seen like a sci-fi cryostasis pod
And then it's like in like a basement. It's not even like
with vegetation growing on it.
Yeah, like weird tentacle things growing all over it, and then it's got a glowing orb in the middle of the room.
Okay, there's a mission in Metroid Fusion where you have to like the power gets cut while you're taking the elevator, which is up until this point never happened in the series.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat and cool, and you're sneaking around in the dark, and you find out there's some mutant vegetation that's actually choking the power on the space station. So you have to go shoot it. And it's like imagine that these giant human-sized vacuum tubes that Jedi asks you to step into just have plants growing on them. They're glowing.
And this girl's like, yeah, that's up.
yeah, that's fine.
Sweet, the shape ray. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I
Shape
really
ray.
do want to be pretty.
Please leave a comment or a review. Would you step into the shape ray? Do you want it bad enough? Do you want to be an Olympian?
Pretty enough.
Are you tired of your less than Herculean jawline?
Yeah. You tired of simping for Umino? Get in the shape ray.
So her friends, they come out of the shape ray and they're exhausted and they're tired. And he's like, yeah, but that's a small price to pay for looking beautiful, right? And they're like, yeah!
I mean,
We'll come back tomorrow.
and it's true though, because you can also use the excuse of like, yeah, you just did 15 on the old bicycle machine.
You're tired.
You're tired. Yeah, it's natural to feel that way. Cool. And he's like, yes.
Yes.
Let's not forget that Naru loves his glasses. Let's not forget his tracksuit is very similar to his evil uniform.
Looks so cool.
It does look cool.
My cousin Vegeta went good some time ago, but that will never happen to me.
No, not Jedi.
Oh.
Keep that in mind, though.
I'm sure it's going to happen to someone. I just don't know who.
So Usagi's walking around. She's so hungry. And she sees the Sailor V poster. Is like, man, I bet Sailor V doesn't have to work out.
Well, let's not forget that she also tried to eat a small child's pork bun. She's like, "Hey kid, come here." And it's classic. It's almost a Tomo kid. He's running around. He's got his ball cap on. He's probably gonna run to Gamera later and go on an adventure.
Yep.
But he's running around with his '90s ass windbreaker, and he's got pork buns. And she's like, "Hey kid, there's some tasteless and pork buns you got there." She was drooling at the mouth, and it's like,
The kid's like, no, this is my pork bun. And he runs away.
Scary girl's trying to steal my pork buns.
So then she sees the picture of Sailor V and is like, man, I bet Sailor V never has to work out. And then she runs into
I'm sure
Matoki, and she thinks they're energy of love.
Well, first off, she kind of faints because she's, has no energy. She worked out without eating all day, so she literally has no energy. So she passed out, and Matoki, catches her.
Yeah.
And then she has a fantasy.
She says their energy of love will keep me from not starving.
He says the energy of love will keep you, I'll give you the energy of love. And she's like, energy of love? He's like, yes, the energy from my love for you.
Then one can of soup later.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, he's like, Usagi, are you alright? Because it snaps out of the fan. It's like, what's wrong? She's like, oh, I just haven't eaten since yesterday. It's like, wow, did you do so bad on a test that your mom didn't feed you?
Yeah.
He's like, damn, son. She's like, no, I'm on a diet. He's like, girl, you don't need to diet.
Yeah.
I like them thick, says Mitoki.
Mitoki ain't wrong. Curves is where
says.
it's at. He said, no, it's good if a lady has curves. I don't understand why girls just want to be skin and bones. It's like, you right, Matoki, you right as hell.
Go, Matoki.
Hell yeah, this is why
Go.
the ladies love you. This is why you're the turtle man. Anywho, he's like, don't worry about it. She's like, I can eat. I feel better. So she goes and she gets her some pork buns. I don't blame her because that shit's delicious. And then she bumps into some asshole in a tuxedo. With 90s blockchains.
Why?
He's a player because he's James Bond. And he's like, well, what have we here? A pork bun eating a pork bun. You know that's cannibalism, right?
Freaking
And she's like, fuck off, bro. Matoki says I can eat what you want. He's like, I don't care what you eat. It's just hilarious seeing a pork bun eat a pork bun. Keep eating pork buns like that, you're going to become a pork bun. Look at these abs. You think I get this from eating a pork bun?
That was a pork bun head. Thanks for the pork bun head.
Yeah, he's just like,
she
whatever.
throws one at him and he just takes it. It's like, oh,
yeah, he's like, yes, lunch.
Pork bun.
I can eat a pork bun because I work out. I don't need the shape ray. I jump off buildings. I mean, I still think
I'm 19, but my metabolism hasn't slowed down.
yet. So they run into each other. I don't know why we keep saying this guy.
Yeah, why do we keep saying this loser?
He's a freaking jerk.
He's a jerk.
But his sunglasses are cool.
One trip to Shapelin later, however.
So, then Luna
because
agrees that she needs to stay fit. She's like, well, okay.
Because she's like, Matoki says, curvy girls are cool. She's like, that's true, but don't pig out and go the other way because you can gain too much weight. And she's like, shit. Let's go back to Shapelin and work even harder. So then
Usagi gets concerned. She's like, I ate 6 pork buns today.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
And
I
then
don't know
Luna
if you can eat a
yells,
pork
like,
bun,
no,
but
okay,
damn.
the real enemy, is the Shapelin place. We need to, all of your friends are coming out of there looking, really, bad and rough. We need to, get over there and...
Your teacher, looks like a doorstep to death.
Yeah, they're like, we need to get over there and figure out what's going on.
So what our sweet bunny rabbit takes out of that is she's like, right, Shapelin. I need to go to Shapelin and get in more shape.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it.
So Usagi's like, all right, I'm going to get thin. So she gets on one of the bikes and she just starts, going ham. And
I don't know what she chants in this dub, but in the Japanese she goes, thin, 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 thin. It's like freaking...
I think it's like, must get fit, or something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, that's what she says in this one.
She chants it as she's pedaling.
Everyone's staring at her like, damn, girl. And then Luna stumbles downstairs and she sees the shape ray and she's instantly like, oh, this is not good.
I gotta steal the company secret, get this plan going on.
Yeah.
I gotta steal Good Burger's secret recipe. She goes down and she sees Miss Haruna in the machine. She's like, this is not good. And then she hears Jed's been like, yeah, one more time this hoe visit and she gonna die. And she's like, that's not good.
So Luna goes to get Usagi and she tackles her.
Usagi, you gotta do it now or you're gonna pour one out from Miss Haruna.
So she jumps on Usagi and she's meowing because there's other people in the room. She's like, you can't reveal a talking cat. And then
she reveals her claws and...
Well, first she jumps on Usagi and Usagi chases her. And then they get out to the hallway and Usagi's like, alright, I found the bad guy, let's go, let's Sailor Moon. And Usagi's like, no, I'm taking you out. You embarrassed me for the last time. Luna draws her claws. She's like, okay, hell, let's do it. And they have a face-off.
For some stupid reason.
Rotating camera, everything. And then Luna just jumps on her and reveals her claws. She's like, listen, you're gonna go do this, and you're gonna do it now. And she's like, fine.
So she transforms.
Yeah,
and she goes after Jedi.
And she starts fighting Buff.
And it's like these
possessed dudes?
the possessed guys.
It possessed the workout guys from earlier. Jedi. It's like possession's like a caffeine crutch.
I don't know.
It's just gonna be in every plan.
Yeah, it's like these 3 really buff guys who are possessed. They
she's
attack
like,
her.
no, I don't want to do it. I don't have the strength. And I was like, hey, you know what's a good workout plan? Punching bad guys. And Usagi's like,
you right.
And then, without a rose in sight.
Yes.
Usagi throws her first actual punch, followed by her first kick.
And she tries to kick ass for these guys.
And then she moves out of the way of a free weight that gets thrown into the power for the shape ray.
Yes, and then it breaks.
She does her moon tiara. She takes him out.
Yeah, then a moon tiara action because this is where we
kills
are right
them?
now. No, she kills there's little thing on the forehead,
okay,
she hits that, and that shatters,
so
and they all
she
turn back
targets and
to
hits
normal.
the weak point.
Yeah,
with her boomerang, it hits all 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So okay, so they take him out, and she's like, "Yeah, I did it. Feminist episode of Sailor Moon complete.
Feminine? Wait, what?
Love your body. Treat yourself healthy. You don't need no man roses to help you.
You don't need to be thin.
Yeah, but Motoki says curvy.
Yeah. So you see a flash with Barrel and Jedi, and she says his plan is mostly a success.
Yeah, she's
gained a lot of energy.
Pretty good. You got a lot of energy. It's like, wow. How about that? So we can officially mark this down now as a success, boys. And she's like, we gotta get rid of Sailor Moon.
I like the idea that just because she was the only one on screen who was in the shape ray besides her friend, Usagi's friends. Just Miss Haruna equals a lot of energy for Jedi.
I mean, Miss Haruna's had it rough, dude.
Yeah, no,
I think it'd be more than just Haruna. I think it'd be a lot of others.
I just love the idea that Jedi has only managed to capture Miss Haruna and a couple girls from this one school.
Well, I'm sure there's been more, but also
I'm sure there's other ones.
Let's keep track. Miss Haruna's been assaulted by creepy Umino. Leave your suit Umi. She's been got her energy drained by a flower.
Yeah.
Now she's had this happen. Miss Haruna is not having a good year.
No.
Tap the table.
She's not.
Miss Haruna is not having a good year at all.
No.
So I feel
And
bad for her.
worst of all, she's single.
I know. I mean, would you date her? Someone's in her panties.
But like a 29, 31-year-old teacher?
Yeah.
Got her stuff together? Yes.
He's like, yeah.
She wears the same pink suit every day to work, but
It's a work. I wear a uniform.
yes, you do.
But the episode
Hashtag
ends.
Michael Simps Miss Haruna.
The episode ends with
Please draw
Usagi.
your fan art of Miss Haruna and Michael.
Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. So the episode ends where Usagi steps on the scale again, finds out she's gained weight, and she's crying about it, and it's basically
There you go, it ends.
Yeah.
So pretty short and sweet.
No.
Like this was a pretty
Yeah.
light episode, even relatively speaking.
Ha, nice pun.
Oh God. Is this where I am?
This is pretty hard now. It's late. It's a Saturday night, and you're here with us watching Sailor Moon.
The best show.
God, coronavirus sucks.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon does not.
It's true.
Well, that's about
Is
all.
there a virus episode like you know like the black
Oh, yeah.
the Blackwater Mist from Dragon Ball?
Yep. There's
There is an episode where
There's a couple episodes about that.
episodes people get sick, and
the one that immediately comes to mind is the one with Venus and
like
Chibi.
Venus and Chibiusa, where they're being nurses and trying to take care of people, but they're
And there's
horrible
that,
at it.
There's like a really good monster with that cool like needle gun thing.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
That's way later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 3?
2.
2? Okay.
I think
Okay.
that's 2.
Either way, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's a pretty good episode. Simple, straight to the
Yeah.
point. Next time we have a band episode. Ooh.
Yeah, next episode was one that the Deke dub cut out completely.
Oh, sorry, not a rock band, a band, a banished.
Oh, yes,
cut
a band episode.
Yeah.
Cut episode.
Not
So when you
aired.
watch it, you'll get to guess why you think it was cut.
The bingo card's ready, everybody.
All right, well, let's keep it short, simple, and sweet. What's the best?
Yeah, what was your favorite part? Your best?
Best
The
part of the
lack
show?
of tuxedo mask.
Okay, Michael
My
hates Tuxedo
MVP
Mask.
was the absence of tuxedo mask.
Yeah, Usagi got to kick ass in the episode without Tuxedo Mask. It was just herself kicking butt. That was pretty cool. She threw some punches, threw a kick by herself. It was pretty awesome.
Well, I'm gonna best Jedi's plan. Because it worked.
Jedi's plan.
It worked. It
Plan
worked.
is great, Miss Dream Turtle.
I will say,
Yeah,
if the
even Queen Beryl,
qualifier,
like your plan was mostly a success.
if the qualifier is that you don't get told it's a failure, he did scrape out a win.
Yeah.
Yes. What's the worst?
Ooh,
Worst.
I'm hesitant. Just if I have to pick something, like I'm weirded out by like how I don't know how readily like we kind of laughed at the fat kid in like that one bit where she's talking with her 3 friends.
Speak for yourself.
Well, well, was that not what they were trying to do?
Oh, absolutely. They
Yeah.
tried to make it more PC in the dub, but yes, absolutely. That, like I said with the original translation, like, oh, we know. Which sucks that we never see this character again.
I feel like they even
Yeah,
had
you
the-
see her a couple times as like a background character, but especially after the other Cinch are introduced, you like hardly ever see her
Yeah,
again.
I feel like they had this. Her
I don't
voice
even know if she
actress,
has a
like,
name, honestly.
seem kind of breathy,
She probably
like she's
does.
like
Do you
winded.
think so? I didn't notice, but yes, I agree. I think Token Fat Girl's the worst. Not her herself,
Yeah, but, like, the
how they use
The
her.
placement of token fat.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of how her parents and her brother are like, oh, well, you just need to not eat. And
Well, I don't think they directly said that. I think they were just picking on her, which they shouldn't have done. They should have known Usagi better enough to clarify.
yeah.
Then Usagi just decides to, like, just starve herself.
Yeah,
Which is not
exactly.
good. But that needed to happen so we can have a positive message.
Yeah, and I think the goalposts have moved from today since when this aired. Like, it's less funny now. 'Cause-
Well, yes, it's a different landscape.
yeah,
I mean,
that was a lighthearted joke back then.
yes, it's a different time now. And then MVP. I'm giving it to Matoki. He told it like it is. He came in, he's like, he's this voice of reason in this nonsense. He's like, why are you dieting? You're this tiny 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Eat what you want.
Yeah.
You know? And then I like that Luna counterbalance saying, don't eat too much, stay healthy.
No.
But yeah, don't starve yourself.
Yeah, like, and I was gonna say, like, even for Sailor Moon, and I'm only 4 episodes in, like, this seemed like a silly, like, nothing episode.
It did, but we're getting a lot out of it.
Yeah.
But I think we're getting more out of it from 2020 than we would have in 92/95.
Like, to be fair, like, we've had the first episode, and then the episode where she, technically the second one, because, like, episode 2 was cut. 3, she gets her
Yes, those would have been.
transformation pen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now I guess so far we don't have anything for this one.
Yeah. So there's nothing new, except she did it by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's MVP, Callie?
Be Usagi for me.
Yeah.
She kicked butt this episode. It was great.
Yeah. Who's MVP, Michael?
Yeah.
Was it Luna with her fat drawing?
Did I stutter? It was the lack of tuxedo mask.
That's not MVP, that's the best. MVP is the best character.
Yeah.
Valuable player.
The ghost of
The ghost.
where the place where Tuxedo Mask would have been standing is my best part of this episode. My MVP.
Well, he was too busy working at the arcade. He couldn't help.
Wearing a tuxedo and wearing sunglasses.
No. That's what's his name?
Yeah, Matoki's tuxedo mask.
No.
That's why he keeps helping Usagi.
No, Matoki
Holy.
works at the arcade.
No.
He can work at the arcade and be tuxedo mask. That's fine.
Listen, Mamoru is too much of a jerk.
Mamoru. You were confusing Tuxedo Mask with Mamoru. That's
No,
it.
Mamoru was being too much of a jerk to help Sailor Moon.
Exactly.
Matoki's trying to help in his own little way. Even when he's tuxedo mask, he doesn't kill the bad guys. He just gives a little pep talk. He's like,
I
hey,
can't believe we're still doing it.
I'm sorry. you're doing the best you can.
It's like it's so obvious, but we're still doing it.
Mamoru, he's a jerk, and he was too busy eating pork buns. It can't be Umino, he's short.
And has those glasses.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
those big
hide those
swirly
behind a
glasses.
mask.
But Toki goes home, he goes upstairs to the
Fine.
arcade, he puts on his wig.
Fine. MVP is Luna for threatening to scar Usagi's face if she didn't help stop her teacher from dying.
We're gonna give Miss Harmon an MVP one day.
I know.
She deserves it. We're gonna give her a break. I know she's your waifu, so we'll figure it out one day.
Yeah, but that's an episode there.
That's an episode. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Good times.
We'll add a plug-in in post, but we're working on a Twitter, a Tumblr. We actually have an email set up at prettyguardianspodcast@gmail.com if you want to send us an email or anything like that.
Next episode will be Scent of a Monster. Channel I will steal your love.
Channel what?
Channel I will steal your love.
Channel what? Channel. Is that one word or is there an extra?
One word.
Channel?
You can read it after the episode.
Channel. It's one word. Channel.
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 CHANELA.
Channel.
Oh man, this is. Oh boy. We'll steal your love.
Yep. That's next episode. It was cut from the Deke dub.
Let's talk about love for a second, because like love is, we have Usagi has love, but so far Jedi has stolen the energy of the girls. Now we're stealing the love.
Well, there's a lot of love in. Well, remember the energy of love.
Yep.
Oh my
There's
god.
a lot of
energy of
energy
all.
in their love.
Did Matoki know?
When Toki doesn't. When Toki knows about the power of love, he just, doesn't.
Get Huey Lewis in the news on the horn,
Wait a minute.
or anyone
That's why
else.
Matoki didn't show up to help her. He used all his rose energy to restore her energy for not eating.
No, it was love, not roses.
Yes, he gave his love energy to Usagi. He was too weak to transform into Tuxedo Mask and help her. But he knew she didn't need it. He gave her a pep talk and some pork buns.
That,
And then that...
I just assumed she bought the pork
No, she
buns.
did buy pork buns. I'm just making a joke. And then she gave one to Mamoru because she's such a nice person.
Gave.
Man, if someone throws perfectly good food at me, I will catch it and I will eat it.
Have I ever told you that if someone wasted food, like in front, like an asshole, like I'm gonna toss this on the ground kind of way, like I would like throw a punch at them?
Oh, dude.
Have I
feel
mentioned
you.
this?
I feel you. It's a sin.
It's a sin.
Okay.
Sin.
That's my grandmother would say.
Yep.
It's a sin.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode of Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. This is Michael editing for the Pretty Guardian podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'd love to hear from you. Our email is prettyguardianpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Twitter @SailorPGPcast. Our Tumblr is prettyguardianpodcast.tumblr.com. Go ahead and send us a message and keep the conversation open. I'm having a lot of fun running through this old gem of a show, personally, and I look forward to seeing it through to the end. Take care now.